Good evening, everybody. Let's begin with a look at our Fox 17 radar. We have lake effect snow just pouring off of Lake Michigan from Petoskey through Traverse City and Cadillac. Two very well-defined, lined-up, oriented bands across southwest lower Michigan right now as we zoom in on some of this. Some of these bands, this one here and then the secondary one here going through northern portions of Berrien County, producing at least one inch per hour, and with the wind, probably some near whiteout conditions as you're traveling around 196 from around Hudsonville westward. Nothing going on, but once you hit this, I wouldn't be surprised that the visibility has dropped substantially, so be very careful. You know, to talk about how variable lake effect snow can be, especially if you've just moved to the area or you're unfamiliar with this band is only 12 miles wide in northern Allegan County. It's about 30 miles wide down the southern end of Allegan County. But again, once you get out of the band, it clears up. Visibility is great, so be very careful. This is a highly variable situation depending upon where you are. Temperatures out there are generally in the 20s. I think we'll see some clearing inland as we head through the overnight hours. That'll allow temperatures to drop off into the teens. If you go where there's no clouds or where there's no Lake Michigan modification, places like Columbus, Indianapolis, Moline, La Crosse, Minneapolis, all down into the teens. But we're seeing some lake or some air modification from Lake Michigan, and we have some cloudiness around here, but there's still plenty of cold air out there to keep the lake effect going with these two dominant bands lined up, especially as we go through the overnight hours and into at least the first part of tomorrow. I can see this beginning to taper off tomorrow afternoon as the deeper moisture pulls out of Michigan. This will turn to just light snow showers by tomorrow afternoon. You'll see that on our Fox 17 future track. This is our computer forecast model as we go through the evening hours and overnight. Look at the very dominant lake band set up across western portions of Van Buren County. But as we go into tomorrow afternoon, this becomes very light. We'll probably actually see a few breaks of sunshine tomorrow afternoon in the inland locations. Let me step back and let you see, this is the forecast for the overnight hours. All those, pick out your counties here. All the counties shaded in dark blue under a lake effect snow warning. That's where the heaviest snow will fall through 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, and the counties in light blue under lake effect snow advisories. We're going to have a west wind tonight, a northwest wind at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, and it'll be breezy. Now, how much more snow are we talking about? As we go over about the next 18 hours, 4 to up to 8 inches will be possible in this darker band of blue through Holland into South Haven and into Benton Harbor. 3 to up to 6 inches possible from around Hart to Muskegon down into Allegan and western portions of Kalamazoo County, and as we get into extreme western portions of St. Joe County, and then 1 to 2 inches in this very narrow band of light gray. Once you get to the east of that, there's nothing going on. So this is going to be a very sharp cutoff, and we've been talking about the last couple of days. Overnight low temperatures anywhere from 18 up there in Big Rapids to 20 in Grand Rapids to mid-20s at the lakeshore. 7-day forecast is going to show us the next several days here, and you can see not much going on after tomorrow, but we'll see some accumulating snow in here late Thursday into Friday. A general 2 to 4 across the area. If we see some lake enhancements, areas north and west of Grand Rapids from that system could pick up 4 to 6 inches. Then there is a possibility of a snowstorm in the cards for West Michigan beginning on Saturday, maybe even a little bit of rain mixing in here, and then going to very windy conditions with heavy accumulating snow possible for Sunday. And that's not lake effect. That's something all of us would get in on. Stay tuned to later forecasts because we may be talking a lot more about that particular system. Christian, as if we don't have enough going on the lakeshore with that 15 inches in Holland. So there's more to come.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Kevin.
Alrighty.
It's an annual tradition that brings together the best and brightest from the world of